Pay your taxes, guys. I'm paying my taxes. Pay it forward. That's right. You're hungry, kitty. I've paid the taxes to the kitty. I'm paying it forward, rather, to the cat. Look at the padded fucking rubbish that comes out of these cheap bloomin' cat food boxes. What's the matter, puss? No, that's the one for Ginger Puss. That's her one there. The good brand in it. Got another bag. Yeah, we won't be going through much cat food. It's the thing I store the. What is it, like a bloomin'? I don't know what it is. 20-something gallon drum or something. It's not the full 55 gallon anyway. It's only about half size, and that's where she keeps, or where I keep her food. Isn't that right? Not gonna meow this time. Okay. No, I am paying my taxes, guys. I thought it was going to be worth more. I just put me thingo, little lemon juice bottle that I've been drinking to clear this cold, over the address there. You can make multiple payments, or you can just make the full one, which I'll be making the full one probably Monday. I got the cash for it. I actually thought it was about $2,000, but she's only about that much. Tells you the this is fire services property levy. Let's see. Basically a fire brigade fee that they brought in to try and stabilise all the funding of the fire brigade and all that. Garbage charge, all this other crap. They charge you 0.3636, and it was what was it? 6.4 or 6.8 or some shit, when they tried to tell me that there wasn't a house here in all their brilliance, because the way it all runs is they've written it incorrectly. Yeah, capital improved value and site value. Now they used to just put 0 in capital improved value, but what that means is the value of any buildings on it, and possibly even fences and stuff like that. It's a bit hard to see. 322,000. It's funny, when I first ended up with this place, it was 385, or something like that, or 375, and it dipped down to 285, 275, and now we're back up to 322. All these years since, well, basically 2010, it might have been technically 2011, I can't exactly remember the first time I paid the rates bill on this joint, but it's always been higher and it's dropped down, and this is the first year where it's actually rebounded up again in value. Funny thing is, I mean, I know half of this place, as you guys know, is down a steep hill. There's another property on this road, exact same size, but completely on the flat, but it didn't have a house, it didn't have jack shit worth of the dams as we call them, or ponds as you guys in the States call them, you know, the big bloomin' sheep watering holes and all that. It had 2, and honestly they're glorified mud puddles, I'm not joking. You probably could have driven through them with a 4x4 without getting stuck. That's how piss weak they were. Said there was 2, it only showed a photo of the one up the front of the property, which is honestly just a joke. I've never seen such a lame water catchment thing, and it's got a bank around it that's completely above the rest of the ground level, so you can't get any inflowing water coming off roads, which is bloody stupid, unlike mine. But anyway, that place was priced at 390, and I'm not sure, but I think it sold for around that anyway. And new guy built a house up there, and he's got a super duper size shed on the back end of that place. And I don't know exactly what his business is, but I think he might have a bit of a horse race dabbling thing. I know he's got another main business that I see on the side of his vehicle parked at the front of his house, but I think he may also dabble in horses or something like that. But anyway, you know, that went for about $3.90-ish, or at least it was priced like that, so gives you a roundabout idea of the value of the joints around here that are about 50 acres. There's actually an off-grid house that's right in the back there, somewhere over the other side of the valley, 100% off-grid, and yeah, that went up for sale about 2 years ago, and I should have gone and bloody had a look at it. And I mean, she's holeless bowlers, 100% off-grid. It's got umpteen kilowatt of panels and decent setup of batteries and all that, and I think it's got the phone line connected, but that's it, no power. And yeah, that is quite a nice house, and I should have gone and had a look at the inspection before the auction a couple of years ago. Anyways, they're just in a shit of a position to put power lines in, and I think they're, like me, going to have to be forced to run actual, not lines under the soil, but actual poles above ground to get the bloody power on. And where they are, it's pretty ridiculously steep, and I think they would have had to ask the neighbours' permission to put poles on their place, on the neighbour's place. So it just didn't happen. Anyways, be paying this probably Monday, so probably by the time you see it I've already paid that one, and then we can go ahead from there, pay my parents off this last $6,000, and I will be truly debt free, and for the meantime bill free as well.